So thank you very much uh, for all of us turning up today. Can you all see my screen? You can also see me, right? Okay, thank you very much. So we're going to talk about computer security, and specifically, we'll talk about. Yes, I can see Eileen responding through the chat. Thank you. Those ones whose mics are not working properly, you can use the chat to respond. So we're going to talk about computer security, and as we're going to learn, is that computer security is becoming a great concern for all of us. Why? Because anytime someone goes online, you'll either hack or of something that has happened here and there. So that is why it is very important to have computer security and to ensure that you have security while online. Because now gadgets are really becoming a thing of the present. One takes your gadget, hacks it, steals your private photos, and they are there now blackmailing you. So, we're going to talk about zero knowledge proof applications. So, Asia, what are zero knowledge proof applications? Yes, 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 yes. Thank you very much. Yes, I've also seen that Faith has joined us. Faith, can you hear us? Faith, are you with us? Okay, thank you. So, zero knowledge proof, as it is zero knowledge that you can prove without giving out any knowledge to the person who is verifying. So, what we have been having that is a problem is that you give your information, for example, you give your ID to someone and tell them that this is my ID, so this is my proof of identity. But then you leave trust to be what is now uh, what is between you and the person. And trust is a bad thing to have, especially when you're dealing with computer security, because now the everything is in the hands of the other person. So now that is why we need to have zero knowledge proof applications. So zero knowledge proof applications prove that you are who you are saying to be without revealing any knowledge about you. Now, what are they? It is a cryptographic mechanism that allows one party, that is the prover, to prove to another party, the verifier, that they possess the knowledge of certain information without saying anything about the information. Such proofs are publicly verifiable. What is an example? An example is a customer who can prove to the bank that she is old enough to borrow money without telling them their actual age. So here is a case study. A case study involving a friend who is colorblind. And you're trying to convince them that actually uh, this plate is green. You're telling them this plate is green and this other one is yellow. But remember, your friend is colorblind. So, Aisha, are you there? Aisha, are you there? Yes. So, how do you convince your colorblind friend? Yes. How do you convince your colorblind friend who cannot tell the difference between a green plate and a yellow plate that the two plates are actually a different color? Remember, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything about these colors. How do you go about it? Yes, 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 hmm, yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Now, who else can try? Who else can give another try? Imagine you have a colorblind friend. You want to convince him that two plates with different colors are actually having different colors. But you know, he is colorblind, therefore, he cannot tell the difference. Anyone else? Faith? Shah? Ben? Oh, oh, now, so that he can feel now this is different, and but now you cannot convince him that now this is green and this is blue. Okay, now here's my answer. Without wasting time, you'll have your friend holding the two plates. You tell him now, because you don't want to trust what I'm telling you, I want you to do this. Take the two plates. Then you turn, or you blindfold yourself. Once you've turned, have him switch the plates and and then ask you which one was on the right, which one was on the left. Then you keep guessing for a long time. Then your friend will be convinced that actually the two plates are not one color. That is why you are able to tell the difference. And he'll be able to prove that you actually you actually know the color of the plates. So that is what zero knowledge proof does. So you go to a bank, they give you this code. They cannot really tell you information. They don't ask for your ID. But depending on how many times you have, so many times you're able to tell the the clues they give you, they'll come to notice that this person is actually over 18 and we don't really need an identity card. So they don't really know your information, but they know that you know what you're saying. You know the password, they cannot see the password. So your information is safe. That is what zero knowledge proof applications do. What are the properties? Completeness. It guarantees that if the statement is true, the prover will always say that it is true. You will always pick a green plate because you see it and you know it. It is sound. If it is false, there is no way you can prove it to be true. Zero knowledge. The bank, your colorblind friend, will not be able to know which one is green, which one is blue, but they'll be able to tell the difference that these plates are actually different and this guy knows they are different. So the stages are commit. Your friend brings the two plates. Challenge. He turns and switches them. Then the verify. You tell him how he switched them and he will agree or disagree. That is what the bank needs to do so that we can have zero knowledge applications. Examples are privacy preserving contracts, privacy preserving bank audit systems, confidential transactions and cryptocurrency, and privacy preserving location tracking. For example, the COVID 19 contact tracking application. Thank you very much. As we are finishing, I want Aisha and Ben to do the summary. I'll start with Ben and then Aisha. You have 30 seconds each. Thank you very much. Aisha, go. Aisha, are you there? Okay. Yes. 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 Thank you very much, Aisha. we are going to conclude as at that. Thank you very much for attending. Have a nice day.